Well, unfortunately, crime is no stranger here in the Wabash Valley. Crime stories have filled our headlines this year at News 10. And in this afternoon's Crime Alert, News 10's Jada Huddleston gives us a look back at some of the biggest crime stories of 2019.
In 2019, the Wabash Valley saw dozens of top crime stories. Everything from animal neglect, murder convictions, and child abuse cases made those headlines. Here's a look back on the past year. In January, a Vigo County couple was arrested for their alleged involvement in a severe child abuse case. Police say this 14-month-old Cameron was taken to the hospital for a split tongue, several bruises, and other injuries.
My heart hurts when that's all you can think about is that poor baby going through that with nobody for him to be his voice and say, stop. You're hurting me.
Police say Cameron's mother, Holly Coda, left him in the care of her boyfriend, Scott Edwards. A judge sentenced Edwards to 28 years behind bars. Coda will return to court in June 2020 for a jury trial. Also in January, Julia Arney was arrested in Martin County after police busted a puppy mill at her home. Police said they found nearly 80 dogs and horses on the property living in filthy conditions. A number of the dogs found were deceased. With the help of the Martin County Humane Society and the community, all of the remaining dogs were adopted. Now we head to Daviess County. In August, a judge sentenced Colby Blake to nearly 6 years behind bars. A jury found the volunteer firefighter guilty of killing another volunteer firefighter in a crash. Police say Blake was drunk driving when responding to the scene of a crash. He hit another car driven by Kendall Murphy. Murphy died in the crash. In April, a judge sentenced Nathan Derrickson to 4 years behind bars. A jury found Derrickson guilty for the shooting death of Garrett Sands. Sands was killed at a house party in 2018. With time served, Derrickson is likely to spend a little more than 2 years in jail. Reporting in Terre Haute, Jada Huddleston, News 10.